What are the never-ending dilemmas you face when looking for the perfect budget phone? Is it the price, the build quality, the camera, or the overall value that matters most? Today, I'm here to help you make that decision as we compare Google's latest budget phone, the Pixel 7a, with last year's budget king, the Pixel 6a. Now you might be thinking, why not just take the Pixel 6a since it is the cheaper option and call it a day? Now while that makes sense, there is so much more to consider when you want to buy these two phones. So join me on this journey as we explore the hidden gems and essential details that separate these two devices. And just one thing, don't settle for less. So let's uncover the ultimate budget phone of 2023 together. Hey guys, my name is KJOS, and when it comes to the hardware, the Pixel 7a brings two things I absolutely adore and one minor annoyance. Let's start with the good news though, the design. Now just like its predecessors, the A series maintains a close resemblance to the pricier flagships dating all the way back to the Pixel 3a. With a 6.1-inch display, the 7a offers a slightly more compact size than the Pixel 7, and that is perfect for people that love smaller phones. The vertical camera bar remains intact, though it is slightly positioned differently than the Pixel 6a and of course the Pixel 7. The sides are aluminum with a plastic back, and yes, it's plastic, but for the life of me, I can't really tell the difference between this and the Pixel 7. The aluminum frame is a bit wider, allowing your hands to have a better grip when holding the phone, and it's great because having to put a case on this is a huge disservice as the color gives the Pixel 7 a much better appeal. Now onto the downside, overheating. Unfortunately, the Pixel 7a overheats a lot, making the experience very uncomfortable. Picture this, you're watching a movie or you're typing away and suddenly your phone starts to heat up. Let's shift our focus to the Pixel 6a. This device shares similarities with its sibling, the 7a, because it's also a square design with rounded corners, which ensures a better grip that's pleasant to carry without a case. It's not to mention it's impressively lightweight, coming in at 178 grams. Sadly, the Pixel 6a marks the end of an era for the A series phones when it comes to the headphone jack. On a positive note though, both the 6a and the 7a offer IP67 water and dust resistance, providing peace of mind in case your phone accidentally falls into water or has a few splashes. When it comes to the design and the form factor, in my opinion, the Pixel 7a takes the crown. It has a more modern aesthetic, coupled with those aluminum rails that gives it more of a flagship feel. The display is where it gets a little interesting. When the Pixel 7a hit the market, many people anticipated a 90Hz screen, but unfortunately we ended up with a 60Hz display. Fast forward to the 7a, and now people are claiming there is no difference between this and the Pixel 7. I mean, they're not wrong, but it goes to show you can't really please everyone. While the refresh rate might not seem like a big deal, its absence becomes very evident on the Pixel 6a. The display feels laggy and sluggish, leaving much to be desired. And one thing I noticed about the 6a, if you turn on light mode, it has some sort of a rainbow effect on its display. It honestly reduces the quality of the display, which is undoubtedly disappointing. Not only that, but the brightness of the 6a falls short as well, reaching a maximum of 876 nits with auto brightness enabled. Without a doubt, the Pixel 7a is miles better with its display. It has a higher refresh rate, ensuring for smooth scrolling, while its peak brightness reaches an impressive 1000 nits. And the cherry on top, there is no rainbow effect when you switch on light mode. Talk about a major plus. So if you're looking for a better display experience, the Pixel 7a is undoubtedly the winner in this department. Before we get into performance and software, let's talk about the sponsor of this video, Software Keep. And I promise you, you're going to thank me. So if you're looking for a way to get Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, or even Excel without paying that 365-day subscription, Software Keep is your solution. And I'm talking about buying it once and having it forever. Software Keep provides digital software products for both Mac OS and Windows users. So like me that uses a Mac for my day-to-day workflow, this has come in handy. It saves customers 25% on price when compared, and they offer a 24/7 customer service. And the best part, if you don't like the service that they have given you or you don't like the product, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So it's really a win-win situation. If this is something that you are interested in, tap the link in my bio now to get 20% off on your next purchase when you check out. And thank you to Software Keep for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get back into the performance and the software. With software and performance, this is really an easy one. The 7a has the Tensor G2 chip, and that is the same chip that's in the Pixel Fold, the Pixel 7, and of course the Pixel 7 Pro, making this one of the fastest phones under $500. You also add the fact that Google is updating Material U and infusing AI into the Google software, and that sets it vastly apart from any other mid-range phone that is out there. Comparing it to the 6a, it performed better than the first generation Tensor in single and multi-cores on Geekbench. Now that is not the biggest margin, but it is significant, especially when it comes to how it overheats when gaming. A big contention here is the battery life. The batteries are nearly identical, with the 7a having more with 4,385 mAh of battery, and they're pretty good. You'll get at least 5 to 6 hours, maybe 7 hours of screen on time depending on how you use your phone. If you're just home chilling with Wi-Fi enabled, you most likely will get more out of your battery on your phone. On the other hand, if you're on the go and you're on mobile data, 4G or 5G, your battery will drain a lot faster, and you find yourself having to charge your phone as soon as you get home, or worse, it might just die before you do. Now when it comes to charging, the Pixel is still behind with its charging speeds. Both phones can charge up to 18 watts, which will take about 2 hours before your phone gets to 100%. Now you know it's not a Pixel video if we don't talk about the cameras. Both phones have the same layout with a wide angle and ultra wide lens, and with the new sensors in the Pixel 7a, the difference is clear but not that much. Daylight shots will give you similar image quality, but the 7a has the edge when it comes to detail thanks to the new sensor. Colors on the 7a are less warm, which gives it better color accuracy. The ultra-wide lens on the 7a is also new and gives much more detail and expands the field of view, which allows you to fit more objects into your pictures. Now to get to that level on the 6a, you need to take a few steps back. The front-facing camera is very similar and there is no difference there at all. Video on both these phones are just okay in my opinion. One isn't better than the other, and this is the part of the camera unit Google needs to improve with the Pixel 8, the 8 Pro, and maybe the Pixel 8a. Here comes the moment of truth. Which mid-range phone truly offers more value? Now brace yourself because the price comparisons are about to blow your mind. Currently, you can get the Pixel 6a for just $299 USD in the Google Store, and guess what? I found it on Amazon for $227 USD. Yes, you heard that right. That price for a phone that hit the market a year ago. Talk about a steal. On the other hand though, we have the Pixel 7a priced at $499 in the Google Store, and that price hasn't changed for some time now. But let me be clear, the Pixel 7a is undeniably the better phone because it has a stunning display, a sleek design, and exceptional camera and performance. If money is not really your concern, I highly recommend going for the 7a. However, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture. With the Pixel 6a priced at $299 or even $227, it is an unbeatable bargain. Sure, it might lack the high refresh rates and a few fancy features, but when it comes to value for money, this is the clear winner. Thank you guys for watching this video, and if you're on the lookout for a new laptop and you feel a bit uncertain, check out my amazing video right here that will guide you through the decision-making process. My name is KJOS, and I hope to catch you there in the next one.